This is what it feels like to be an ambassador to two warring countries. Number one, you have to repeat everything. They can't stand in the same room. Yes, Madam President, I'm all right, and the education sector is fine. Yes, Mr. President, I'm all right, and the education sector is fine. Number two, you learn to cherish the peace, or the calm before the storm, or the calm before the next war. All it takes is one text to send off the next state into a state of head loss. When you're praying for peace, the best thing to do is to protect yours. When each leader bent on destruction, and they leave the ambassador to deal with the rubble. And always the trouble are trying to negotiate peace talks. Number three, let's have no peace talks. You learned that when you was young. To keep the peace, it's best they don't talk. Number four, constant reminders of your dual citizenship. Yes, Madam President, I remember the years when you were the only home I had. Years where he wouldn't even call for me. You make it impossible to forget. Yes, Mr. President, I know all of those years were not entirely your fault. I know how closed off our borders can be, and there wasn't an embassy on your shores. And your recent boost in the entertainment industry more than makes up for it. No, Madam President, I don't love him more because of it. Number five, they could never say a good thing about each other. Yes, sir, I know how Miss President can be. Yes, ma'am, I know how Mr. President can be. But I am a product of both environments. If you only talk about the bad, then what do you think I'll think of myself? How do you think your taxes on alcohol would reflect on my shelf? How do you think your lack of a budget would reflect on mine? Yes, you could still smell the rum on his breath, but he stopped drinking years now. Yes, her finances does be dancing in the wind, but I help her invest in shares now. For the love of God, parents, when you're going at war with each other, don't use your children as ammunition, because you never know what you're doing to them. Because of course he became a poet. He's been a messenger between parents his entire life. Like, Mr. President, Mommy wants to know when you're sending the money for the month. Madam President, Daddy wants to know if I could spend the weekend. Daddy, Mommy say I need a new shoe for school. Mommy, Daddy say to buy it for yourself. And then our next war start. And as an ambassador, you try to play your part. But when borders close and you're stuck in between, the best thing you can do is swim ashore and remind them, Madam President, I know my face screams that I came from his land, but I'm still yours. Mr. President, I know I don't carry your nationality or last name, but I'm still yours. This war has been going on for decades. Why can't you make amends? I don't need you to be the best of friends, but can't you just pretend for me? Or maybe this cutting of ties is for the best. Number three, let's have no peace talks. You learned that when you was young. To keep the peace, it's best they don't talk. One day I'll run my own country, and I'll learn from those that came before. But I pray that each of my citizens never have to experience a war.